want. Oh well. All right. Let's see. Probably wait a few minutes. Let's see. I need. There we go. But I don't want to. No. This. I really just want something to easier control the chat and do stuff. So yeah, don't need mic or camera there. All right, we're golden. I think. Yes, sure. Count myself as a guest. So yeah, what's up? What's happening, everybody? GENOTHADRAGON. This is we're live with StreamYard, powered by StreamYard. So happy New Comic Day. It's Wednesday, New Comic Day. This is not a New Comic Day stream, but it just happens to be on New Comic Day. And I don't go away. I figured, you know what? I wanted to do. Oh my god, this is kind of nerve-wracking because my phone that I'm using to actually stream this is mirrored, so it's all backwards. But I wanted to do a live stream because I don't have enough subs to actually do this straight to YouTube, so I got to do it through StreamYard. I was like, all right, you know what? Let me just do it through StreamYard and kind of fuck around with this, see how it goes. So this will be a little fun, little experiment. I did a little bit of testing around with this the other day because I planned to do this on Monday, but schedule got haywire. I didn't end up dropping the video. So we're doing this, and a few things. I did have a topic for an original video, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me do it let me live stream it and see what happens. So I didn't even do any kind of not advertising, but just like even just notice ahead of time. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna dive right in and do some crazy shit for the hell of it and see how it goes. Whatever happens, who cares? Let's have some fun. So the topic of this will be, well, the topic of the stream is just live stream debut, patience, FOMO, giveaways, and more. So patience and FOMO. So the original idea was about a book that I've been waiting for. I'll just talk about Dr. Doom number 5, or from this recent series. I think it ended already, but I'm missing number 5 for some reason. I was reading, and just somehow I just missed number 5, and I haven't been able to find it. I've been to several shops since it dropped, never saw it. Like I just have, like I still don't understand why it was never in stock. Again, never saw it in any shops I've been to, and I've been to several. It was never in stock on mycomicshop.com. After I realized I didn't have it and was looking for it, never saw it. And what was I gonna say? Oh, I did find like a couple copies on eBay. Like I don't remember. I wonder actually. You know what? Let me close some of this stuff up. So I have a bunch of, not a bunch, but I was doing some serious eBay, and so I have several tabs still open. And while I want to see when that issue actually dropped, because that might help me understand why it was hard to find. But when I do some serious eBaying, I will. Oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking? I lost my train of thought. And I didn't even jumping ahead. Like, should have just waited and kind of sat around and see if anybody would show up. But again, just kind of fucking around. So it'll just kind of count as the video and live streaming and just see what happens. But let's see, April 2020. I don't know. Well, yeah, that might have been right around the shutdown. So that could be why. I guess, yeah. So that could partially explain why it's hard to come by a copy. But again, it was just never, I just never saw it. And what was I going to say? Oh, I was trying to figure out, like, completely lost train of thought. I went in several lost streams, but eBay, when I'm doing some serious eBay, I will have mycomicshop.com. I have a tab for my comic collection on League of Comic Geeks. I usually have 2 tabs open. One tab for my main collection or my full collection, and then I have a second tab which I will open up to a specific series if I'm looking through something. So I'm looking through, I just bought a bunch of Amazing Spider-Man stuff. So I had a tab open looking through my Amazing Spider-Man collection, And then I have a tab for my InkPad, which is the app that I use on my phone to make lists of all type of stuff. And I usually keep a lot of comic related lists on there. So I have that tab open with one of my eBay comics notes. So it's just all the comics that I bought on eBay going back to last year. So I was like, that's my ultimate list. So everything that I get that I've gotten on eBay since last year, I put right there. So just in case if I haven't entered it into my collection, I have it somewhere listed like, hey, Gina, you bought this one. You don't have to go buy another one. I almost bought another one because some comics that I bought last time, those last set of Amazing Spider-Man books, I didn't put those in yet. So I almost bought another copy of one of those books. I won't say which one, but I will talk about that when I get those books in. And then I have eBay tabs open, usually to my watch list for one, and then I have the sellers. If I'm doing, because I was going through one specific seller, buying or bidding on a bunch of their auctions. So I had their list open. I was going through their stuff like for whatever, a couple hours ahead. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll watch that, watch that, watch that. And if I already have it, or I'm just don't want that specific copy, like if it's a newsstand edition of a book after a certain time period, then I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna go for that one. And then but then I'll usually just actually use the eBay app on my phone because it's so much quicker, and I can just fly through auctions so much faster that way. So that was that. Now back to Dr. Doom. So again, I'm trying to find this damn issue, and I still have no idea why. That could be, I think, the fact that it was, well, no, because all the other issues are during shutdown as well. So I don't understand how this worked. So something may have been specific with that issue, and something could have happened in it that was big, but wasn't able to find it. And then I saw a couple copies on eBay at some point. I was like, I don't want to pay like $15 for a couple copies, at least in the mid to close to $20 range. Like, do I want to pay that? Why? I don't even know why. So I'm like, you know what? I just wait, and we'll see what happens. And obviously not going to be any convention anytime soon, so I won't be at a show to pick up a copy. And then mycomicshop.com coming in clutch as always. I've had it on my want list, and I always check my want list like damn near every day just to see if anything pops up. And you saw in one of my last, I forgot which my comic shop shipment it was. I think it was January actually. I had a bunch of books that were from my want list that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about all of these. And I was like, boom, because just hit a string when my comic shop just coming in, boom, 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 just mad books off my want list. And I was like, bow, 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 add the cart, add the cart, buy, 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 buy. And so one day I was checking. This is probably a couple weeks ago, at least. Well, let me see, what's this? February 17th. Yeah, it was earlier this month sometime. I don't know what date, but hey, somebody just joined the party. How's it going? Who are you? I am really just kind of just rambling to myself right now. So drop a comment. Let me see. I'm still kind of testing this out. We're just kind of winging it. So whoever you are, show yourself. And I'll really just kind of keep rambling. So catch you up briefly. I am just kind of doing a testing of some live stream because I've never live streamed before. So I was like, you know what? I was going to have this idea for a video dealing with patience, and I was in the middle of a story, again, rambling to myself, which kind of defeats the point. But I figured, you know what? It'll kind of cross off both. I can test out some live stream. Hey, what's going on? Who we got here? Tech Uncaged and Kingpin Comics. Can you guys hear me good? Let me know. Let me know. But thanks for popping in here, guys. Again, let me know if I'm just kind of testing all this out still, just kind of having some fun with it. So if you can't hear me, I just want to make double check. But all right, cool. Much appreciated. All right, since you two are my first two here, I meant to open this up. The part of the title that says giveaways, do you guys read Marvel Comics? I got the chat there too. That works. Because what I wanted to do was give some digital comics away to whoever happened to pop in here first. So I will gift both of you some where are they at? Some copies of some digital comics that I have for Marvel Comics. I meant to open this up already. I forgot. Sidetrack. messing with the settings. But so what I do is I log in all my digital comics codes from Marvel Comics. I log them into a spreadsheet, and then all the ones that I redeem, like I will redeem a bunch of them, but I will keep a bunch of the extras. Sometimes I have ones for variants. And so I was like, oh, you know what? I give some away on Twitter. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to try to do a live stream. I'm going to give some away. So I have to open this up. Let me see. Unfortunately, I have not updated this since I have a bunch of new comics. So let me see. Oh, wait. Which X-Men one? When did X-Men one? It was, I don't even know if this is accurate. But let me double check. So marvel.com/redeem is the website. I just want to double check to make sure these are still active, but they should be. But otherwise, I'm gonna start dropping a couple of these for you guys for popping in here. And I was definitely in the middle of a story. I was just kind of rambling, not really rambling, but I was going into the topic, so it was just kind of just one of those things. All right, let's see. That should still be active. Come on, I don't know when this came out though. What? You're a liar. All right, not that one. Who has? Where are we at? When did is? All right, you know what? Here is. Let me double check this. Oh yeah. All right, so got the stream. Come on, what are we doing here? Who's read? Have either of you two read Empire? I gotta log back in. Come on, killing me. What the fuck? Stupid Marvel.com website. If you don't log into Marvel.com/redeem, very often they'll like log you out, and then it's like stupid trying to log back in because it's so ridiculous. So I'm like, oh, every time I have to log in to remember my damn password. I should just kept me logged in. All right, there we go. Nope, I lied. But here is a copy of, this is a code. So you remember you have to go to marvel.com/redeem. And that is, hold on, I'm trying to put it in the chat here, but it's not going, go through. There we go. That is the code for Empire #1. And it's still being an absolute ass here. This fucking website. And once, oh my gosh, here we go. And I will even, again, just for the spirit of fun, Marvel, let me see. I really don't even remember my password. That is not it. I think I will, once because I still have to update and upload a bunch of codes in. So since you're my first two chat, what do you call them? Like stream participants, whatever you want to call it, I will send you guys. I try to figure out a way to connect with you too, and I will send you like just a short list of a bunch of codes for some Marvel comics. And oh wait, there we go. Oh, I'm missing something. Sign in. There we go. All right, let's keep up with this. So, yeah, are you guys, either you two or both of you guys on Instagram? Oh wow, I was all again. This is really just kind of winging it. So I'm hella unprepared right here. I was looking for something. This is exactly what I needed. What I knew I was going to need. Drop your Instagram if you're on IG. If not, either Instagram, Twitter, or email for both of you, and I will send you both. Being my first viewers here, I will send you both a like a short list of just some random Marvel comics. It'll be a lot more recent. So, yo, what's up? Is that DJA? DJE? I don't know how to pronounce your comics will break your heart. What's up? Welcome to this impromptu party. I am on IG. Geno the Dragon is my same name on IG. So you can either message me there, and I will send you a just like a short list of a bunch of titles. It'll be more recent stuff too, since I just haven't uploaded or updated my list. So, all right, let me make a note of that before I forget. That is much easier. No problem, guys. Again, this is all impromptu as hell. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to mess around and do a live stream and see what happens. Comics, got you. And yeah, I figured, you know what, let's do some fun. Again, I put out no notice to this whatsoever. I was just fucking around. But yeah, so I just had that one. And what I also do is, so again, I should do a screen share, but I have this Excel document, and I just list every time I get a new comic, Marvel comic in, and I'll put in the digital code here, and then I'll redeem a bunch, and then I'll indicate in the list, and then I have a bunch of extras. So I usually give them one on Twitter every so often when I think about it. So I just kind of toss them out there. So the original point of this, what was going to be just a regular video before I turned into a live stream, was the idea of patience and a little bit of FOMO. But patience was, there's a book, Dr. Doom #5. I don't know if any of you read it. Has anyone read it? Christopher Cantwell, Salvador LaRocca, and I don't know who else the rest of the creative team was on there. But it was a damn good book, and I was digging it. So when it came to issue 5, for some reason, also you're welcome, Tech and Cage. For some reason, like the issue I couldn't find it. Like none of the shops I've been to since it dropped have had it, either the standard cover or the variant. And I would have taken the variant at any point, or either copy, like it wouldn't matter. I just wanted the book. And I wasn't on stock at mycomicshop.com. When I found it, I did look it up at eBay a couple of times. It was like $15. Why am I going to pay $15 for this book that just came out last year? And I have no idea why people are trying to charge that much for it. It wasn't rigged. You just came in for giveaways? It's like, I was rigged. Or are you trolling me? You're being ridiculous. And I was just giving away copies of Marvel Comics, and I'm still going to. I just wanted to give those 2 people something specific because they were the first 2 people to pop in at the same time, pretty much. So like that was just something for those 2. And I have more. So I'll probably start throwing them into the chat every so often. Where am I at? Let me make sure I indicate that one so I don't have to worry about doing that copy again. So that was Empire #1. So anyways, Dr. Doom #5. Never saw it. And I wasn't going to pay, I was tempted to pay like the $15 or whatever. Just it was like 2 or 3 copies on eBay for some reason. And I was like, you know what, I'll just wait. And then mycomicshop.com, which I use frequently, I use my pre-orders there. And I buy a lot of back issues and modern stuff too as well. But they have a want list. All right, that's okay. We're just having fun, dude. Bye. Like, I don't care. I'm just having fun with this. Again, I didn't even just like notify anybody. I just went live after I did some tests. So it was just kind of having fun. If you were just came in looking to get free shit, like, all right, go have a good night. We're just having fun. Hey, what's up, Eric Evans? Welcome to the party. Small party, but we're having fun. And so mycomicshop.com has a want list option, so you can go to a book and say, hey, you can add this to my want list, and you get an email notification. And then there's also like this handy, like they have a page where you can go and see everything that you have on your want list. You can even select like a specific grade. Like if it comes in at like if you want very fine or above, and it comes at a very good, like you won't get notified, so you don't have to worry about it. I just select all grades, whatever, just kind of see. And one day I was checking, again, I check it daily. So like just to see what the hell pops in on my want list. And again, I was kind of retreading some territory here as I was kind of talking to myself before anybody joined in the chat. There was, what was it? I think in my January mycomicshop.com order, go back and watch that. If you haven't, it was a big box, tons of books. But for that order, there's a shit ton of books that came in, like from in like December. Like I don't know what was going on, but they picked they bolstered their stock. They got in a bunch of books that I was missing, And so I was able to just go in and buy a whole bunch of books like frequently. So one day, a couple weeks ago, Dr. Doom came in. Dr. Doom number 5 came in, and as soon as I saw it, added to cart, and I bought that damn book right away, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know what happened. That's the like I can't understand. I have no idea. I went back and checked, and it was one of the books that says April 2020, so that might have been right around that time. It's listed on mycomicshop.com, April 2020, so it should have been March. So that was like right around shutdown time. So something could have happened. Yes, there is. It's still going. That is going to tomorrow. So tomorrow night, people have time to like drop a comment, watch the video, like the video, drop a comment, and then on Friday, the Friday video that I'm dropping, I will reveal the winner and answer a couple of questions that I've received, and I think that was it. So yeah, reveal the winner and do a short little Q&A. So it's still going till tomorrow. Yeah, like I don't understand. That was just weird. Like you just came in just to get some free books. Like you had no idea. Like you've been into comics, you just saw a giveaway. I don't understand that at all. Like why? I'm just having fun. I was just kind of winging it. Like I was just seriously, I was sitting here and I was testing all the settings. Because you can do like a private setting, and I was kind of going through like, all right, let me see how this will work. So that's what we kind of did. I was like, all right, we're gonna go live, and I just start talking, and if anybody pops in, then we'll just have some fun with it. So that's why I kind of repeated this. So people who watch this on the replay are gonna be like, they're just gonna be going in circles because I'm just gonna be all over the place. So yeah, Dr. Doom 5, it might have been in there. I don't know. But that was just an exercise in patience. I didn't have to worry about paying the exorbitant eBay price plus the shipping. I was looking at paying $20 a book for why. So, and I still don't know. Like, I'll get it in my March shipment. So it'll be maybe something big happened in the book. I don't know. I haven't reached out to anybody. I don't know anybody who's even reading Dr. Doom. So it could have been all of like 10 people in the community reading the book. But it was good. I like what Christopher Canwell and Salvador LaRocca. And I've been a fan of Salvador since the 90s, like his old X-Men stuff. I was always digging it. And then he went to Fantastic Four, did some cool stuff there. And yeah, he's done obviously a lot of X-Men stuff. But what they were doing with Dr. Doom, I was digging it. It was fun. So, excuse me. So yeah, so just exercising patience. And hey, you know what? Everything kind of sometimes it might fall into your hands. And it also kind of leads into a video I dropped. It was a response to Silver Age Dave a couple weeks ago. Was it Silver Age Dave? Yeah. And he talked about an experience he had at a comic shop and how the owner, it was like the pricing of a variant and something that whole went there. But go back and check that video out. And I kind of said how when you go into a comic shop, especially we're in the YouTube comic book community and we see new people joining all the time, either getting into YouTube and talking about comics or just getting into comics for the first time. And I said in my video response, hey, you know what? Don't don't feel forced or that you have to like give into a transaction at a shop if it doesn't feel right. Like don't worry about being pressured for that. I wanted to help alleviate that stress. So and I feel like that patience, the idea of patience and FOMO, fear of missing out, kind of plays into that as well. Like a lot of times, if you go into a shop, like the specific deal might be specific to that shop, but don't feel like you have to, because most of the time you're going to be able to find anything anywhere. Like all these, like there are tons of these books out there, unless you're talking about some older stuff, but you're going to be fine. Like you'll be able to find anything anywhere, even if you have to go online. Like don't worry about it. You'll be all right. It's okay. So, just exercise a little patience, and sometimes it can save you. Granted, sometimes it can cost you as well. That happens. I've been a victim of that, but that's okay. So let's see. A few people more in here. So what's everyone else up to? Like, what are everybody doing for this new comic book day? I didn't hit the shop. Just kind of hanging out. I was just playing Gears of War before I got on here to do this. So tell me about what's everybody else up to. What's going on? Let me see. Let me look at my. Oh wait, what is this? That's Empire. Oh, wrong thing. And then go to marvel.com/redeem And here is a copy of, what is this? Oh yeah. Oops. There's Empire #2. As soon as it loads up, there we go. Let me see. Trying to figure out, because again, I haven't dropped or uploaded this in a while, so some of these might not even, I don't know how current some of these are, but they should be, because most of this stuff was in the last few months. Oh, here we go. How about this? Here is, has anybody read Thor? You just start dropping shit. Freezing and mist on new books. Oh, I could do, let me try this. Show. Ah, look at that. Freezing and mist on new books till stores open. Yes, I am. I'm in the Midwest, so it's kind of interesting seeing a lot of places, especially in Texas. Is that where you are, Kingpin? Texas. Imagine you're probably obviously in the South, probably. Just because of what the weather is doing to everybody down there. But mycomicshop.com is based in Texas, Lone Star Comics. So like they're not even at the office, so nothing on the website has been updated. You can still place orders, but nothing has been updated. Like you can't even get new books that this week. eBay listing. What? Oh my God, I just missed a couple. Naruto Shippuden Marathon. Hey, there you go. Naruto. You know what? I don't like Naruto for one specific shallow ass reason. I don't like those sandals. I can't stand those sandals. They just look stupid to me. Honestly, that is the most. It's obvious, like just the most shallow reasoning for not liking something. But I just can't stand Naruto because those sandals. It's just something about it just annoys the shit out of me every time I've seen. I was like, I just can't watch it. It just looks so stupid to me. And I like Ninja, but just something about it just bugs the hell out of me. eBay listing. You've been doing a lot of eBay, Eric Evans. I have as well. I was just kind of talking about that. I just picked up a bunch of Amazing Spider-Man books. I can't wait to get those in and show those off. And I was just talking about my eBay process a little bit. I'm kind of going after a bunch of auctions. So, yeah, good times. What have you been on eBay? Or wait, are you saying you listing on eBay or like you just on eBay listing, like checking eBay stuff? But yeah, like stay safe and warm. I don't know if you're used to this stuff, depending on where you are, but yeah, right. It's those damn sandals. Like and I completely recognize like how this shallow it is. It's superficial as hell, but I just can't like aesthetically. It just bothers the hell out of me. It bothers like just every sense, like all my sensibilities. I just can't do it. Uh, Grinding out Call of Duty, Spider-Man, and Fortnite. Oh, I showed the wrong comment because your comment came in right as I was trying to click on this one, so that's why I missed it. But yeah, grinding Call of Duty, Spider-Man, and Fortnite. I've been playing a lot of Gears of War. I played a lot of Gears of War, Gears 5, and Division 2 right now. A lot of cool stuff coming out. MLB The Show, was it 21? Will be out in next month. So I'll be looking forward to that. Take over for my Dodgers, World Series champions. And it's funny because we won the World Series in my March to October series or season last year, so that was great. Staying busy. Also, one tip for, because we're kind of talking about people freezing and not being able to get their stuff. If you're new to like just cold, like this is extreme cold weather, turn your water on to let your pipes, just to keep water flowing in your pipes so your pipes don't freeze up and burst, because that will cause all kind of damage. So that's just one tip from a Midwesterner to someone who out there, just to kind of, oh, Eric Evans, you're in New York. Oh yeah, you definitely know this. Those New Yorkers, they definitely know that weather well. What anime do you like, if any? Oh my goodness, I love anime. If I was filming in my living room, I could show you my anime collection. But my can't wait for college football. That's right, Buckeyes, baby. Who's your favorite college football team? Anime. My favorite anime is Evangelion. I was trying to see if I had anything over here. I don't have anything Evangelion related, but all my DVDs are out there. But Evangelion is my favorite anime. I love Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, Cowboy Bebop. What else? Kill La Kill was fun. Gurren Lagann. That was dope. What else? I watched a bunch of shit on Netflix, and I have a bunch of anime on DVD as well. It's great. Naruto, an anime I could never get into. Listen, And a lot of ninja stuff, I just couldn't do it. Like for some, like I honestly, I just couldn't tell you why. Oh, you sooner, what do they call it, Boomer Sooner? I just think of that. What I don't remember what game it was, but when that damn wagon rolled over, it was kind of messed up because people kind of got hurt. But it was just kind of like that was just such an Oklahoma thing to happen. Like the whole damn wagon, whatever you want to call it, just rolled over. So what other? Let me see. What other anime? Holy shit! I watched a ton. There's always some dope stuff on Netflix as well, like random shit that I've kind of watched. Ninja Scroll was dope. Basilisk, Devilman Crybaby was kind of interesting. It was kind of goofy, but it was kind of fun at the same time. So kind of like, where? What else? So yeah, anime. We're gonna be all over the place now. Grinding out again. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, again, I just really kind of wanted to touch on a couple things and then just kind of wing it from there. Had no real plan with this at all. Yes, the sooner it's terrible when it does fall. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that one. I had a lot of fun college football memories this year watching ball. I love college football season. I'm telling you, like when college football Saturdays come, I tell people don't expect to hear from me because I will be watching football all day. Friday night catching games all day. Saturday wake up, catch college game day, and watching games all the way through Pac-12 after dark. They're talking about games going through them. They're like after 1 o'clock sometimes, especially if they go into multiple overtime and just be like just footballed up all day. So check out hockey on Netflix. Wait, oops. Crazy fight scenes. I love some good action. I'm actually, one thing I'm watching right now is Legend of Korra because I never got to see that. So, and I've been enjoying the hell out of that. I'll be watching the last 2 episodes of that tonight. It's not anime, but I just wanted to kind of mention that because of the fight scenes. The last anime I watched, what was it? It wasn't Gurren Lagann. I watched a couple series after that. Damn it, I can't remember now. I have to go to my Netflix. I don't want to do that right now. But so much good stuff out there. Like anime is so wild. I used to tell people that you got a better chance of finding a random anime that you like. It's like you just go pick a random anime and you got a better chance of finding something you like there than like a real life or not real life, but a live action movie. Like you just got a better chance of finding cool anime than that. Yes, love it when it's Thursday to Monday. Great football streak. Listen, I don't know how. Well, let me see. I don't know how old you are, but I remember years ago ESPN had a 19 days of football. So for 19 straight days, there was at least one football game on. It was the best. What a time to be alive. It was madness. It was fun. It was great. Oh my gosh. I had to do something with my lighting. It's not even hot. They give off so much heat. You can't see me sweating here. We're having fun. Let's see. Drop some more questions in there. I'm going to look through this real quick to give away some comics. Did I do Empire? Did I do this Thor one? I don't remember now. But here is, if anybody hasn't read Thor, this is the current Thor series. I think the last one I did was Empire. Let me double check. I don't know if there's a way to filter this or not to see my. Oh, it was Empire. So here is a copy of Thor #1. Again, marvel.com/redeem. Probably have to log into that. And there's that. I should probably double check. I don't know when last time. But the series isn't that old though, so that one should still be good. Yep, Thor #1. All right, have a ball with that. Yeah. So what else is everybody up to tonight? Anybody go to the shop? I already know somebody who wasn't able to because of the weather. Again, stay safe, stay warm. Yeah, bowl season, 2 weeks of meaningless football to the playoffs. Hey man, bowl season is not meaningless. Lots of fun stuff to be had. Lots of fun to be had during bowls. All kind of crazy matchups we don't get to see. So it's definitely not meaningless. Some of the bowl games are ridiculous because it'd be like, I don't know, just like down the street ball or some crazy goofy shit like that. But that's just it's college football, man. Just love it up. And I don't even watch NFL, so I just saw college football for me. Oh my gosh, I gotta move this. It cramped my leg. Oh, oh my gosh, my legs. Hot boy wasn't able to pick up anything because of delays due to weather. Yeah, like it's just a whole. This weather just caused a lot of madness, and a lot of people were unprepared for it. Oh my gosh, I got a chair. Totally unprepared for this. I'm getting a cramp all over the place right now because I'm so damn hot. Some more sweatpants in here. Uh, but yeah, it is actual madness. Give me just a second. Let me see something here. No, that's not it. Hold on a second. Let me turn this off. True, but it's so funny to watch the crazy matchups. Exactly. It is. I just think about all the, like, from, you got Big 12, Pac 12, everybody. It's just insane matchups. Oh my gosh. We just had to move for a second because I'm insanely hot. I think it's the shirt too. I'm in sweatpants. Had the heat going. Was not prepared for this. Need some air. Whew. Oh my goodness. I had abdominal cramp. This is what happens when you get. Oh, obviously nobody cares about that. All right, and we're back. Haven't hit the LCS yet. Gonna pick up a few books on comicsology. I use comicsology. I use it at work a bit too. Like if I'm doing, so I work in school. So sometimes if I'm sitting with a kid and they're having a moment, I'll pull out my phone and I'll look up something, either one of my digital copies of Marvel Comics, a Marvel website or a Marvel's app, or comicsology, because I have a bunch of stuff on there as well. Let me see what else. DC, I use the DC app every so often. So I have a few books on there. But it's mostly just free stuff because I don't use them that much. But they're pretty cool anyway. And Eric Evans. Haven't hit the LCS yet. Yeah, just like don't risk it. The comics, it's just insane out there. And imagine most places that are kind of dealing with this extreme, like, or just kind of taking this bad, aren't even open yet. Again, even mycomicshop.com, but they haven't updated anything at all. So they've been out of the office all week so far. So few rough days for all of them. Let's see. How are we going? Almost 40 minutes. A few of those minutes were me just kind of rambling to myself. Oh my gosh, you are watching actual struggle here. This is all new for me. Down on a cramp. Drink some sweet tea out of my Legend of Zelda cup here. Fun story. I got this from Target a few years ago when I worked at Target, and it actually came with, the original lid was brown. I think it was a brown lid and a brown straw, but I switched the cup. I switched the tops with another cup, so I wanted the blue one because blue is my favorite color. So let's see. But yeah, I did not go to LCS today. I was waiting for, I just bought a bunch of books off eBay, some Amazing Spider-Man books, so a ton of those. I can't wait to show this off. I got some cool stuff in there from like volume one, from the 400s throughout the 300s, 200s, and into the 100s, the high 100s that I don't have. So I was madness. I was sniping all the auctions. I lost a couple, I won't lie. I lost a few books that I was trying to like snake and snipe at the end, but I missed out on. So it happens. That's the game. And then hello, Warlord. Welcome to the, oh my god, I missed another comment. When I saw you were live, I had to do a double take. Yeah, this was just kind of testing this out with StreamYard, and I am struggling because my lighting situation is bad. So I am hot too. part of why I'm cramping up. But yes, what's going on is that, how did I just know your name? I don't want to say Herminio. I don't know. Mr. Reyes Jr. there, and then Warlord again. How do you pronounce your name? I just want to make sure I get it right. That's one thing. I hate getting people's names wrong. I hate pronouncing them wrong, and I hate spelling them wrong. So once I just have to know people's names, like how to actually say them. So Herminio, is it Herminio? I grew up like I had a lot of like Hispanic, Puerto Rican, and or Mexican, like Mexican, Puerto Rican friends like growing up, but that is not a name that I. Let me see. Herminio, okay. So Herminio, that was pretty handy too right there. Thank you for that. And just for anybody else, if you're curious there. Welcome to the party again. We're just kind of testing this out, StreamYard, just kind of see. Again, I did not put this out like at all for anybody. I was just kind of throw out there and I was gonna have some fun and kind of test it out and see what happened. No expectations. Also, to the person that said they love gears, I'm wearing my cog tags again. Gotta love the coalition order governments there. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, did a giveaway, just kind of throwing out some random copies of digital comics to the chat here. Every so often did the frame on your wall. Oh, this is X-Men #1, the Jim Lee, Scott Williams covers, all lined up. Well, the bad thing is the cuts aren't the same, so you can't line them up straight. So I had to offset them because just to get the line the image up, but they kind of shifted because it's been sitting here, and they're all signed by Jim Lee. I have seen, I got these signed, I had both sets of like 2 sets signed by Jim Lee years ago, but I have seen Chris Claremont at conventions, but I just never wanted to pay for him to sign. I was like, I don't want to. I think it was like $10, $15 at the time. I was like, I don't really not that invested in it. But I got Jim Lee on there, so that was cool. I have to figure out a way to go in and like offset them again, just so the images stay lined up, because you can't do it. So, but yeah, it was kind of cool. I got the frame from IKEA, and it was actually in white, but I didn't want the white because it just looked kind of funky compared to the comics. So I had to spray paint it. I have 2 of these. I had to spray paint it black. And oh wait, you know what? While we're here, I'll show you my other one. Give me a second. So here is my other one, because I have 2 of these. So some of you might be new, you might not have seen this. But this is X-Men 200. This is the Chris Bacalo, Chalo, and Tim Townsend cover with the other one is the or featuring X-Men, and then Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado doing the Marauders there. Let me get this in the shot. What am I doing? And both of them are signed by Chris Claremont, or not Chris Claremont, but Chris Bacalo and Humberto Ramos. I don't think I got Edgar Delgado on here. No, just Chris and actually, this one might be either. I think that's just Ramos there. But this is in my other frame, and I have this set up as well. So I just like both of these covers, and whenever I see these books, even for like $1, I'll pick them up because it was such a fun story, and you got fantastic art there. So yeah, those are the comics I got framed right now. And I did some time ago, I did another video showing off some of the other frames that I picked up from, I think it was IKEA, and but I have not put those up yet. I'm saving those. I'm gonna put those up in my comic book room, and I have doubles of a bunch of stuff. I just got the super awesome. Love Bacalo and Ramos. Exactly, they do fantastic art. I love both of those two. I got to meet Chris last year. Was it last year? No, 2019. I got to meet him at Ace Comic Con in Chicago. That's in Rosemont. And he was the main reason I went there, and I got several books signed by him. So I was fanboying out. I couldn't believe it. Let's see, where was that? So I just got the Turner Super issue with the art of the poster you got behind you, inspired by watching one of your videos. Yeah, rest in peace to Michael Turner. Michael Turner and Peter Steigerwald. I think I have 2 copies of that issue actually, and I was actually at a convention when they announced that he passed away. I think it was like 2006 or 2007. So rest in peace, Michael Turner, fantastic artist. He did a lot of stuff with Aspen. Well, I think he was the co-founder of it, or he was pretty high up there. He was heavily involved in a lot of Aspen stuff, and then Witchblade, and yeah, Fathom. What else? I'm trying to think of some of the other Aspen stuff, but yeah, he did a lot of stuff there. So again, we are right now just waiting and kind of seeing what everybody's talking about in the chats, new comic book day stuff. A lot of cool stuff out there. If you are in the South or dealing with extreme weather anywhere, be safe, stay warm, do what you can. Go on Twitter. A lot of people are dropping like long threads about tips for just ways to stay warm while people are dealing with blackouts and just not having heat. So wish I could, I don't know, like just be safe out there and don't go out if you don't have to. Aspen, no, they're actually separate. It's just a smaller studio separately, but I don't think they're actually, I know they just work with Image on some things, but I don't think they're actually connected to Image. What's the other one? Top Cow is under Image though, but Aspen, I think they're, as far as I know, they've always just been separate. Let's see. Aspen Comics. I feel like they're independent, like completely separate from anything. Aspen Comics is a California entertainment studio company founded in 2003 by Michael Turner. Oh, it has locations in Santa Monica and Marina del Rey. Why do they need 2 offices? They can't be that big. Again, I don't even know how far apart those are. But yeah, so Michael Turner was the founder. Okay. Yeah, they are completely separate. Oh, wait. It says Top Cow here too. Aspen has worked with DC Comics, Marvel Comics. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they are connected to Image as far as I know. Nothing there says it so. But yeah, that's them. Let's see, get that up there. So yeah, again, I was just kind of, I don't have enough subs to do, you gotta have 1,000 subs on YouTube to actually go live to YouTube. That's why you see a lot of this powered by StreamYard. So I was like, you know what, let me go check them out and kind of mess around with the settings one day. And today too, so I do like a little private one and just kind of double checking. So I'm using my phone to actually stream, and then I have my computer here just to kind of look at the chat. So where are they? So where are they located? No, they still do stuff, but they only do like, they're their own little publisher, but they just do like small, they do a lot of miniseries. Fathom, I don't know why, who's Darkness is Top Cow. Let's see, Chris Magic, you might have heard of that. Executive Assistant Assassins, you might have heard of Executive Assistant. Kiani, is Lady Mechanica Aspen? No, it really? It's not. Lady Mechanica was, oh, I wonder if, I don't know how that works though. But yeah, they are just a smaller publisher, and they've done work with Marvel and DC Image. Again, well, Michael Turner did some stuff on Witchblade, and I don't have it within reach, but they work with DC Comics. If you remember Superman Godfall, Aspen did a lot of work with that, or they kind of co-published that, I guess, because Michael Turner and Talon Caldwell, Peter Steigerwald all worked on that one, and it was like a co-venture between DC and Aspen there. It was pretty cool. It was cool. It was an interesting kind of idea with Superman, but there's some cool creators on there. Talon Caldwell, I haven't seen around. I haven't seen his name in a while, but he's a cool dude. He's hanging out at conventions together. And fantastic artist, and obviously we already know what Michael Turner did. So again, RIP to him. But yeah, it's just a small publisher. I should do. So you talk about small publishers. Let me know some of your favorite indie publishers. I will start by saying, if you've been following me for a while, I always talk about Vault Comics, Boom Studios, and Aftershock are three of my favorites indie publishers. And just because they've been doing so much cool stuff, like they drop a ton of dope books. So this is so not the topic of this video. This is going to be madness. Whoever watches this in the rewind is going to be lost. They're just going to be jumping all over the place because that's kind of where we are. But whatever, let's have some fun. So again, whatever, if you have questions or just want to talk about something, drop it in the chat. If you have a question you want me to answer from my Q&A on Friday in my Friday video before I announce the winner. Oh yeah, AWA Upshot. I've seen a lot of cool stuff that they've done. American Ronin, which is only 5 issues. I wish it was more, but I like that. And what's the other one that just dropped? Cara Andrews. What is that book? Erratic is another one that they're doing. That looks cool. And Cara Andrews is, I think it's Cara. Is that how you pronounce his name? His first name, Cara Andrews. I forgot. But he's a fantastic creator. He's written and drawn his own like books that he's worked on together. He's written and drawn the same book several times. So he's just a dope creator. What was I gonna say? Pretty lost train of thought. I'm just kind of linking it here. Oh yeah, if you have a question for my Q&A in my Friday video after I announce the winner, go ahead, drop that, and I will make a note of that and answer that in my Friday video. So let's see where we at. Oh my God, 51 minutes. All right. I think it's 8:30. So I think we'll bring this to a close. I want to thank everyone that is here. If you are, what I'm going to do is, everybody that's still here right now, I have 2 of them, Uncaged and Kingpin. Everybody that is in here, drop your IG, and I will message you after I finish logging in on my recent comics from the last 2 months and get all the Marvel digital codes. Drop your IG in the chat here. I will list it and I will send you a message on IG containing several Marvel titles, like digital copies of Marvel titles. So just like a thank you. Originally, I was just going to do it for the first 2 people since they were just the first 2 here, but we don't have that many anyway. So just drop your IG in the chat and I will send you that within the next week or so whenever I do that. So go ahead and do that real quick if you can. I just want to do a little thank you for everybody that's kind of jumped in here. Again, it was just kind of pretty much me fucking around for the better part of this. So, and then I think I will do more of these and they will be way more focused, obviously, but more planned out and more focused. So there's just some cool stuff just to learn. It's really, part of it is just mess around and a bit of a learning experience. So I'll give you guys another minute or so to drop your IG. If you don't have IG, maybe your Twitter or email, either one will work. And then I will send you some stuff there. So you got Warlord. Is that .unlimited? That's probably could have copy pasted this shit. It's probably been easier, isn't it? Can I do that? Nope. Warlord. That's unlimited. And where we at? Spider Sonic. We got you. Much appreciated for all of you coming to check out this impromptu live stream. It was a nice little learning experience and get to chat with a few of you, which is cool. It's kind of connecting. And one of the things is I've reached out to a couple YouTubers, but I've gotten this in the past about collaborating with other people. Some people have kind of requested that. And I have reached out to a couple YouTubers, so hopefully I can get some collaborations going, just to kind of connect with some of the people and expand audiences and just have some fun. So looking forward to that. That'll be fun. So hopefully I'll be able to get the first, or at least connect with somebody this month to just kind of link up and do a collab video. So just talk, just either, I think with this first person, it's going to be because they just recently got back into comics within the last 2 years. So I kind of want to talk to them about that and just other stuff that they're reading, because we are reading some of the same, some similar titles, especially some of the indie books. So I already got a few points of conversation to kind of go into. So yeah, much appreciated again to all of you. Congratulations, one away from 800. Well, you know what? I think I actually already hit 800, but the way it kind of shows it is, it's kind of funky how it does it. Sometimes it says, like, depending on YouTube Studio says I'm at 800, or I don't know what it says. But then on YouTube, it's behind. So where are we at? So YouTube Studio, which is the app that I use. Oh yeah, it says 799. So I must have lost somebody. That's okay. That happens. That's all well. Guillermo, what's happening? I don't know what you put there. I can't read. Oh wait, thumbs up. Okay. So I'm looking, like, I'm monitoring the chat here, but it's also showing it here. So your symbol actually shows the thumbs up, but on my computer it just shows 2 squares. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but I see the thumbs up there, so much appreciated. So yeah, as we kind of wrap up here, if you want to drop your Twitter, Instagram, or email, I will send out a short list of some codes for digital copies of some Marvel comics, recent stuff, because I just haven't logged in. Like, what was I gonna say? I just haven't logged in most of my recent books from the last 2 months, so that's all just kind of sitting there. Let's see. What about to say? Nice. By the time you connect with some other YouTubers, man, I think you have a lot of comic book knowledge to share with the community. Yeah, so I just wanted to just kind of connect. That's really kind of why I even joined YouTube years ago. Was just kind of just share my passion and love for the hobby and connect with people. So I'm hoping to do that more with them. I think collab videos would be good to do that with, and just kind of just have a cool conversation and just connect with people. So it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, I will share updates on that one when we kind of lock down when, like, our schedules will line up. So looking forward to that. That'll be fun. So all right, I will bring this to a close. Again, thank all of you, much appreciated for coming and checking this out. Again, it was really just kind of out of nowhere, and learning experience, just have some fun, talk some comics, and go over that Dr. Doom book and having patience and what that could mean as a comic fan. And yeah, so again, thank all of you, and everybody who dropped the name, I will hit you within the next week or so after I log in all these books, so you can expect some new reading material in your DM. So everyone stay safe out there. Have a good night if you have to go out. Stay warm and drive safe and be careful. All that cool stuff. Do what you can. And if you're staying in, read some comics, have some fun, enjoy yourself, play some games, watch some anime, as we were kind of talking about here. So yeah, everybody, thanks for stopping in. Happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching, and peace out, all the YouTube people who are catching this on the replay. Thanks for watching this madness of a video here that you will see. So peace out, everyone. Stay safe, and let's have some fun.